Bokuto is a style near and dear to my heart. For me, it's sort of nostalgic using this style in some ranked because OGs remember when me and Scope used to use him back when times were simpler and we didn't have Jinko doing whatever this is supposed to be or getting absolutely killed on a serve by Okazu. So in today's video, I decided to bring him back for some ranked and Volleyball Legends despite his speed making me feel like a turtle. And also be sure to like and subscribe because it helps a ton. All right, first game in here as Bokuto. I might be a little rusty with Bokuto. It has been a long time since I've used him to really any degree because like you gotta remember I don't really use the godlies anymore. Like whenever I swap back to Bokuto, I definitely feel like the disadvantage more so than I did in the early seasons. Like in season 1, 0 and slightly part of season 2, I used Bokuto like a ton, dude. I used him so much because I was like, honestly, I just preferred him to Sanju a lot of the time. But now, okay, I was really scared she was gonna try to spike that off my back block, but thankfully he just hit it out. But now it's like, I don't know, there's so many secrets in the game now that like it feels like less and less like it's possible to use Bokuto in rank. Not that's impossible. You can still definitely hit pro if you're like good with Bokuto and all that, but like it's just like when you got like Jinko's curve spikes and Mia Twin's like crazy serves and Mikage's like crazy block, like you're hitting into a brick wall. It's just like, man, you definitely feel the disadvantage way more than you used to playing a godly now, in my opinion. But back in like season 1 and 0, when it was like really only like TSK, TSH, Sanji, like in those early days, I was like, you know, like he's definitely worse than them, but like you can get away with using them. Now it's like, yeah, everybody in rank got a secret, everybody. But I still love this style. I still got to come back and every once in a while use him. He's, you know, he's my bread and butter. He's my, that's definitely on me. The biggest like downside about this character is I definitely feel like the lack of speed, bro. I definitely feel slow, like more so than like any other character. Maybe I should spike more of these because I feel like they're not really, ooh, good. That's the best I can get. Close. I'm gonna shift off to the right. Nice. I somehow managed to get that. Oh, bad spike. I'm gonna dive that. Okay. Can I just take that? Nah. I was like, might be able to just take that. Oh, that was a good instant spike. That was good. That was good. I definitely thought he would go for a set right there. One thing I dislike about Bokuto is that it's just very hard to S-tilt with him. Like you got to be so careful with your S-tilts because that happens almost at any height. I kind of did that just to like show it off a little bit, but have to see if I could get it. But even if you let your S-tilts on Bokuto drop like crazy low, they are still so likely to go out just because of, like, I don't know, his like how his spike works is just like he's just got insane amounts of power. Like it's genuinely unreal. That was a really good spike. I feel like I'm setting way more because we're starting our first touch a little far back, so I'm just ending up setting a little more this game, which is fine. Oh, I knew he was. That was the most obvious run up of all time. Oh, I tried for a counter spike, but they cut it right on to her. Oh no, it's all good. This is kind of a defensive heavy game. I feel like both teams are just like playing pretty good rallies right now. Oh shit. Can I? Nah, I don't think I was getting that. Ooh, he's kind of obvious. Is he? Yeah, okay. I forgot that he was a TSH, but he's got some pretty obvious run-ups. Like he runs up like with the clear intent that he's gonna hit that ball. It was a good left line. It was actually on this character that I discovered this serve that I like to do so much. So, yeah, he's really obvious. We can't be letting those go in. Although on Bogota, I am not fast enough to cover her side of the court as well. I'm just gonna have to bank on her doing her part when it comes to defending. Nice. Yeah, I was like, I'm gonna go for a delay here. I knew I was gonna take that one because if I set out to her, it was like, might get blind, might get defended. Just gonna take that myself. Sometimes you got to, bro. Sometimes you just gotta go for the full like little ego play, you know. I lit up too late. I haven't tried to serve it at him. I'm kind of scared with this serve to go for like really close on the lines because I have been noticing that I've been like getting a lot of like, give me that. Nice. I've been getting a lot of points that say that they're out when they're like clearly on the line. Like that has been happening to me so much lately this season. I think it's because of these new courts, but I'm not actually entirely sure. So nice. He hit it off the net. He's gone for those tight ass cuts, but they're very obvious on who's going to hit on the second and third touch. So I think that's playing into our advantage right here defensively, but so are we. We've been super obvious as well. Oh, got that. Tried for a little delay there. Got that wreck. Probably some pretty good defense on their part. Wait, can I get that? Yeah. I was like, they definitely think I'm gonna back block that. Did a little quick turnaround into the spike. That was kind of nasty. Hold on now, hold on. And be sure to tell me, do you like videos where I do it with like friends and stuff, but like we're like kind of just joking around more? Or do you like it when I do it with like, can I get that? No, that might have been actually out too. That was kind of apey. Bad play on my part. There we go. Nice. Yeah, he definitely isn't like timing. Whenever I use my magnetic pull, he's not timing it or anything. He's just pulling one of these. He is kind of terrified when that magnetic pull comes up, but a lot of people panic on that kind of stuff. Got that. Incredibly obvious run. Oh, try, but gives us a bag. We still have another touch here. A little delay. Nice. Good stuff. Yeah, we're starting to click now a little bit more. We're starting to click now. But yeah, do you like when I do more like, wow, that was really fast because he popped his curve spike. That was good. That was good. That was very, very good. But do you guys like when I do stuff more like solo with like really comp players or with like my friends and stuff? I gotta figure that out. Like, what's the most entertaining? Like solo gameplay where I'm just like talking about the game, kind of running through my mindset, like random shit, or like, you know, nice, good spike. I wish you would take more of those kind of spikes. Ooh, okay, nice. I thought he was gonna hit it, and then when I realized he wasn't, I wasn't gonna pop my set block, and then I realized, oh wait, I need to pop my set block or it's gonna score like that. I almost accidentally gave them the dumbest point of their lives. The only thing I dislike about this court is the audience, bro. Like, I swear, if the audience was better, I keep wrecking her side of the court. No, wow, they let me get that. Okay, from that far back, I do keep wrecking her side of the court. We've had a few times where she's like wrecked it, and then I've got a double touch. Just that just happens when I'm playing with randoms, bro. I do not trust them, bro. I just wreck everything that's like, got that, nice. I just wreck everything that I can. Oh, they're going for a little snake? Okay, thank God he didn't hit that because I pre-fired the shit out of my fucking, nice. I pre-fired the shit out of my set block. See if we can wrap this game up soon. Nice little right line serve. I can't believe people still let me get that serve through as well. I'm not even gonna hold you. Like, I've kind of evolved on some of my styles to like do more of like that serve right there, but oh, I let my shit up too early. I could have gotten that. That was a pretty obvious cross. Nice, good set. Very, very good set. I think like half the thing about being good at this game is just being good at reading them, at reading people, at least being good defensively. Is like literally just being able to like kind of anticipate what people are going to try to do. Like right there, this is what I was talking about earlier about the lines. That's in. That's good. That should have been his point. Yeah, low key in. That's not even low key in. That's literally just in, bro. And this happens every time they add new course. They never get the lines right, like ever. Nice. Good delay, and he misplaced his block so bad. Looks like this game was a lot closer in the first half, but now we're kind of blowing them out. So, all right, let's see if we can end it here. Little right line serve. Good game. Good game. My teammate from last game is now my enemy. No. No. Oh, I have a mikage though. Okay, so I know my job is to probably cover the crosses. Hopefully, if they play mikage properly, they're going to jump on the third touch, and then I'm going to cover the cut. Unemployment. Okay, he's calling me unemployment. All right. Well, if my teammate just starts all shit talking me, I'm your teammate, bro. You can like save your shit talk for me after the game. Oh, what? No way. No, we just had like a little ape off right there. Just had a silly little ape off. Wreck that. Okay, these sets are just, yeah, right as I saw our hands go up, I hit. Oh, yeah, they're definitely scared of his blocks, though. They're definitely scared of his blocks. Okay, yeah, what are these sets? I can't, like, what are these sets? He's just, like, heaving them in, like over there, bro. Like, he just kind of, like, throwing them in my direction. Like, oh, hell nah, bro. Hell nah. Give me my old teammate back. Give me my old teammate back. She didn't shit talk me. Oh, my teammate's name is Skylar. Might not be a, that's me. That's me. I should have shifted to the right. He kind of jumped in front of me, or she did, and I did not really expect that, to be quite honest with you. All right, wow, that was so quick. Let's go for this middle right here. Nice. That's all that serve is just trying to make like the shift, jump, and spike as close to each other as humanly possible to give them as little time to react. So like, it's like I shift, jump, spike, and it's just like this really tight animation. But it's receivable. It's definitely receivable. Like pros usually can get my serve up, unless I'm doing the throwing in one. Although I still even get, like sometimes get like serves through. Oh, nice, I got that. Okay, they bumped it. I guess I'm just gonna set that as high as I can. Nah, I think next time I'll just spike it. I think next time I'll just go ahead and spike it myself. Got that. Nice, good right line, good right line. Now, but the worst part about Bogota is how hard it is to S-tilt with them and how slow he is. Those are the two worst parts about this style that I just dislike, because my favorite thing to do is just S-tilting. Like I love S-tilting so much. It's like in the 1v1 video where I did against my fans, I was S-tilting all game against them and it was working like a charm until someone finally adapted to it. But that's actually part of the reason why I like setters as well, because you can S-tilt really, really well on them just because they have like low, why did she set that? That's too many. Just because they have like low spike stats, so you can just get away with S-tilting a lot and have a hit like the back line. Part of the reason why I love Time Skip Boy Gala low key. But like with a lot of spikers, you got it. Wow. Okay, nice. I was very confused. He's blocking very middle and left and right were open. If you are playing primary blocker and like blocking on third touch, you need to give leverage one way or the other. Like you can't just block middle, because then like spikers can go effectively either way. Oh shit. Nice. Right as I see her hands go up, it's over. It's so over. You can't panic set against me, because right as I see her hands go up, I'm hitting it, and then you know I'm gonna have that window to score on you. Nah, bad. Oh, it's so they glided with their block like crazy. We were so messed up right there. They had that point in the bag. Oh, that actually might have curved out. I can't tell. Dude, what are these sets? I can't do it. I can't do anything with these sets. Like I can't. They're just heaving it like in like the general direction that they know I am. I also can't pre-jump anything either if they're not super accurate with their sets, because then, you know, if I try to pre-jump, I'll just fucking, ooh, yeah, I covered for that mistake. Nice, good right line. That's really all I could do with that right there, to be honest. See, that's another thing. Maybe I should redo this eventually with like a really good setter. That way I can get some better gameplay with Bogota, because right now there's only so much I can do with a random setter who's, you know, obviously just gold 1 and playing Mikage. No offense to them, but there's only so much I can like really do. Oh my God. To like show off like how well I can play the style, in my opinion. Gonna block again. They're blocking middle. I don't really know. Okay, I guessed right. See, right as your hands go up, I'm hitting it and it's over. Got okay. You're the weak link. Did you just call me the weak link? I don't know about all that. I think I've been kind of doing I'll just say hello. I think I've been doing the most, but probably true, bro. Probably true. I'm carrying. Yeah, you know what? I like the confidence. I like the, if nothing else, they're confident. So, oh, and now my foot. Wait. Every single game I've faced my former teammate the next game. Wait, that's actually so funny. So I know they're not really the best at setting. So maybe serving to the other guy. Oh, that's a jinko. Is my tech. I do need to be to a degree a little bit worried because they are on mikage. Nice, but I can probably delay out their jump a bit. Another thing I've seen people do is when I run into people during like publics and stuff, they'll be like, oh no, Cat likes to cut games that he lose. If I were to cut games that I would lose, you'd see my streak during the videos go down. But like, you see I'm at a 2 streak. That means like after I win this game and it goes up to a 3 streak, you'll know I didn't cut a game because now it's at a 3 streak. Whereas if like the third game cut to it and I didn't have a streak, then you'd be like, oh yeah, he did cut a game because now he's down to back to a 0 streak. But I've been seeing a couple people being like, cuts like the games that he loses. That's not even true. Like a lot of times it's just like I'll play more games than that I just won't like add into the video, because obviously like I don't like upload every single game I play. So like a lot of times if you run into me in ranked or something like that, it won't get uploaded just because I won't be uploading that one, you know? Oh, I barely got that. Holy shit. Oh, nice. Oh my God, I kind of panicked. No, oh, he really, I thought, okay, we still got it. I thought his block was down. I thought I had it right there. If I delay that another second, I get that. If I delay that just one more second, I get that. But yeah, I've been seeing a couple of people saying that, and I've never understood that, because if you like watch the videos, you'll see my streak go from 1 to 2 to 3, and you'll be like, okay, yeah, that's what he played. But if it goes from 1 to 2 to 0, then you'd be like, okay, yeah, He did cut a game, but that's literally never happened. That was such a silly block. I'm like, I know I have him on an island. I just blocked him. Oh my God. You can still block in twos. It's just so rare the occasions that you should. I only got away with it because the other style that he's with is fucking mikage and they're on the other side of the court. Very, very nice. But yeah, I've seen that so much, bro. And I always find it so silly when people say that. Cause like I don't record every match I play. Like I'll play like 1 to 200 games a season probably. And like only like 30 of those probably get uploaded in total just because I only upload once a day. And it's only like 2 to 3 games inside of those uploads. So there's like a bunch of games that like I'll play that just won't, you know, but I'm just playing to play. I think these people have given up. I'm not gonna hold you. I think the mikage is like clocked out. They're just type. Oh no, they're back. I thought they're giving up despite my level. Like, bro, level, I mean, it doesn't mean like everything. And why is he trying to snake jump? He's trying to do like the flashiest shit in the world when it's like snake jumping doesn't really like help you all that much, to be honest. Snake jump is like really hard to do with like a mid kind of reward, if I have to explain it. Like, it's not really hard to do. It's like doable, but it's like you have to put so much effort into a tech that just really doesn't have any like reward to it for the stuff you could elsewise be doing, I guess, is how I'd best explain it. Oh wow, they just left. Snake jumping is just for like clips and shit, low key. Well, I think this game is about over, so I think I'm gonna go ahead and cut most of this game because this sucked. And the last point. Good game. Unfortunately, his teammate left him.